Hi, my name's Suzanne D, and I'm a healer, and I also have a business for stopping domestic violence and a charity. And today I've got a healing for healing the world for men to be in their own personal power and to stand up for truth. So I stand in the power of my soul, and I see and act as the Creator does, and I am the Creator. Rescue and harmonious developments for the world and all beings. I seal and protect this space with my life shield, which I surround my auric field, my car, my home, and my personal space. And I also activate this now. And I'm protected from evil eyes, evil intent, low vibrational beings, and all energy vampires. And all low energy is blocked from reaching me in any way, and I send it to the light for transformation. And I'm also going to use the numbers 8888 for divine protection around me. Okay, so we need all good men of the world to stand up for peace, love, freedom, and truth. And we don't need to do this in an angry, forceful, violent way, but we need to do it in a loving, kind, and beautiful way that heals and supports others. There's many crazy, abusive things happening in the world today, and we are stamping all of this out so that good will win. And there are suicide missions going on with our own governments in each country, and they are stopping freedom from being expressed worldwide and from taking a hold. And as they don't like free lovers, healers, free thinkers, and creatives, and all those who are working to create a beautiful new world, we, the good beings of the world, are debunking all of this rubbish and putting it where it needs to go, which is in the bin. And as it is of no use to us for anything, we all need to stand up to all evilness that's happening in our families, communities, and our countries. And it's all nonsense and very misleading. And we have probed into the facts and done our own research, so we now see the real truth. And we can feel the truth when we hear and see it, for we actually feel it in our bodies and we see it when it's there. And there's a bottomless pit of lies that's being told to everyone on earth, and it's blasted from every newsstand in all countries. And some people are bringing all of these lies on evilness into the light for the world to see them for what they are. And this is good. It needs to happen for things to improve everywhere. And the healers of the world are clearing all of this and sending it to the light for transformation. And you see, all it takes for evil to prevail is for good men to do nothing. Well, yes, that's true. And that is why we need all the good men to stand up and to make some noise. And no more will they be quiet or look away, but they look evil straight into the face and they stare it down when they see it happening. And we are standing for peace, love, harmony, and freedom. And we are marching into battle to save our children, our grandchildren, and our own families and friends. And there is evilness all around us, but we are not in fear, but brave and strong. And we are an army of men who refuse to back down and stay quiet. And now I'm going to do some work on the chakras, which are the base, the navel, the solar plexus, the heart, the third eye, the throat, the crown, the sexual, the lower back, the back of kidneys, and the back of the heart, the feet, and the hand chakras. And sometimes our chakras shut down, so we need to work to keep them open so that we can do better in life. And if we don't, the body system can fail us, and they become discouraged, and they can even feel hopeless. And when this happens, your chakra will be blocked, sluggish, and then it will shut down. So we need to keep our chakras open and in harmony with each other so that they support each other. And there needs to be balance and no confusion or upset happening so that everything works at its best. And the base chakra actually holds everything in place, and it holds all the other chakras up. So this needs to be kept clean, whole, and functioning at the optimum condition. And all chakras have their own unique individual functions that they perform. So we're going to open up our feet chakras so they are completely grounded into Mother Earth, which I will then anchor in to the crystal grid of Mother Earth's core. And I can see in my mind's eye these all open to change, and they can move forward with love and truth. And I'm seeing in my mind's eye all men worldwide standing in their truth, linking arms and moving as one protective force to protect their families and their communities around them. And our body has feelings, me, and it actually holds the emotions that we feel. And that is why we need to work on releasing emotions and feelings that the body feels and holds onto, as otherwise it becomes illness if it's not worked on. And in the course I did with Genome Healing, we spent hours working with the body system, about 30 hours, and all the chakras and all the cells and all the body systems, to return them back to the norm and back into love. And the basic cell or first cell and the organs, and releasing any illness, belief and emotion that's held there. And I was told when I came back after my course that I looked about 10 years younger. And as when your body is working as it should, in perfect alignment, all the cells are healed and it actually shows up in your body. And there are lots of healers in Australia who've completed this course, and they can help you work on this if you wish to. And I'm just one of the many of them. And we are healing ourselves to be the best that we can be, so the world moves back into love energy again. And we also work on the male and the female parts of the cell so that they are in harmony. Okay, so we're now going to return our chakras to their perfect blueprint, as from source, creator source, designed as the creator's norm. And I see all chakras of all beings on earth in my mind's eye. And I'm going to place the God ball, that's a golden ball of light straight from the creator. And I'm going to place it in the heart chakra of all beings on earth that wish to receive this energy. And this will light up all souls with love beams from the creator. And all hearts and souls of all beings on earth are shining with light beams from their own soul now. As our souls all light up, we love each other and all other beings on earth. And we're now listening to our own hearts and our bodies and what they need from us. And this love is sent to our chakras, so they're of perfection from God's source. And I see love beams in our heart space, and they're sent throughout our body systems. And I see this love energy, this God ball, it's going up and down the spine of all beings on earth. And it's opening up the channel so all flows back into love energy. And it repairs all low vibrations and illness that it sees. And this energy goes up and down our feet chakra, and it opens up these channels too. So now all men can be grounded into Mother Earth, and they're standing in their full power. So they can now move forward, and it radiates out to cover all soul bodies on Earth. And all centers, all chakras, so they're all of perfect alignment in the body now. And all cells, organs and body systems and chakras of all beings on Earth are happy and are in perfect harmony with themselves and the world. And I see all beings are smiling and sending in love to their chakras and all cells in their bodies of all beings on earth. And I can even see their smiling faces on all the chakras. They're really happy. And this God ball continues to expand to fill our homes, our streets, our towns, our states and our countries, and it hits our neighbours, our family, our friends, and even strangers. And the love from our God ball keeps expanding until the whole world and every continent and all bodies of water are filled with this beautiful God ball that's full of love. And it pulses of love are bouncing off every soul on earth from one person to another. And we're all feeling aligned and centered and at perfect peace from the Creator, the God Source. And all bodies are united in love and function as the norm of the Creator. And we are open and free and working for our optimum condition for all beings on earth. And we're in perfect harmony with ourselves and those around us. And the love beams are sent across the world from all beings. And this is helping to raise all the vibration of the earth plane. And I see all chakras worldwide from all beings working for their greatest good. And I'm now going to send in the 5 frequencies of love from Father, Mother, God. And this heals our wounds so we return to perfection. And I'm now going to activate these 5 frequencies across Mother Earth now. Okay. And now I see all men worldwide in their personal power. They're standing up strong. They're using their voices to speak out and to protect their families and friends. And I'm going to anchor this energy into all feet chakras so they're grounded into Mother Earth energy and they are open and strong and using love to move forward. And no longer will they be silent, quiet, or turn away from trouble or even sit on the fence. They're now standing man to man in a wall of protection for their communities, and they see the evil going on in the world. And they will not stay quiet because evil cannot take a hold any longer. It's been stopped and it can't get its foot in the door of earth, and it's been silenced with truth. And now I'm going to use a process from my genome healing course, and it's called Harmonization of Your Journey and Roots. And I imagine the starting point and my goal, which is to align all men worldwide on earth to stand in their own power and to listen to their own hearts and soul and their gut for truth, and to stand up for their own families, their communities and their countries, to unite as one powerful source, as one against all evil in a non-violent way with love, kindness, honesty and peace. And these energies are being anchored into their heart chakras, which are fully open with love to understand that the most important job they have on earth is to actually protect their own family and friends and their own communities. And it's more important than work, money or anything else. And this takes priority over everything else at this time. And I can see a beam of light flow from my soul across the world to all men, and they see and feel this beam of light from my soul, and they stand up for the good of all, for truth, peace, freedom and love. And I see this beam of light from my soul, and I imagine all beings of the Creator's norm. And in this way they are no longer corrupt, silent or walking away, for they are standing up for good to happen, and positive results are happening for all beings on earth, everywhere, in all timelines. And all the information pertaining to this result is now within this beam of light from my soul. And I'm now going to compress this into one small point, and I will place it into all crown chakras of all men worldwide who wish to have this knowledge and this information and this healing. And we're now all of the perfect blueprint of the optimum functioning of the Creator's norm. And I see in my mind's eye all old information is deleted and now gone. And I've pushed the delete button on this all now. Delete. And we're all connected to the pure existence and to truth for all. And consciousness is returned to all beings of light. And all negativity is transformed, cleansed with the pure God information from the Creator, with the holy stream that's shining down on us now. And I stand at my point of perception, and I make the decision to transform my perception from negative to positive on all levels and timelines of my soul, mind, and consciousness. And I perceive myself with love, because I am an expression of life and the purest love of the Creator. And I change my perception of myself, and I see myself through the eyes of God. And I command this event to take place this time and date, which is today, into infinity. Thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is. And the positive affirmation, which is from Louise Hay, You Can Heal Your Life book. Peace, joy, love, relaxation. I relax into the flow of life, and I let life flow through me with ease. And here is what Louise Hay says about your feet. Our feet represents our understanding of ourselves, of life, and of others. And here is an affirmation for the feet. My understanding is clear, and I am willing to change with the times. I am safe always. And if you have any problems with your feet, this can show up as fear of the future and of not stepping forward in life. And there's an affirmation for this, and it's I move forward in life with joy and ease. And now the number that I want to use today is Safety from Danger number, and it's 71931. And here is some information from Dolores Cannon book. When you plug into the problems that you have, the answers will download into your thoughts from the universe. And all you need to do is just ask the universe for this information. And you can also ask your angels, who will also help you with this. And solutions are always spinning around in the atmosphere for you to plug into and to use. And so now I will cut all energetic cords that I've shared in this healing group. And I'll use my hands to cut the energetic cords now. And I'll also cut the ancestral lineage that's attached in the timeline. And I see everyone having their roots grounded to Mother Earth. And I'll now bring this earth energy up through all roots, filling our entire bodies of all beings, till it's now 1 meter above all heads. And we are now all perfectly balanced in spirit, matter, heaven and earth. And I see everyone standing in the light of the Creator, and all energies within and around our auric field are all transformed to the light. And thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is.